Now, starting a diet can be a huge bummer. In the basement, my parents have this picture of Garfield the cat saying that diet is die with a T. Welcome back everyone to our third video. Right now I'm at home in my parents' kitchen, which is the perfect place to be because today we'll be talking about diet. So actually it's pretty funny because whenever my sister comes home, my dad gets all excited because she'll go out with him for pizza. Now when I come home, I know my parents love me, but I don't think my parents really like when I come home because when I come home, they call it boot camp. The perfect example is this morning. I was at a breakfast with my family and my dad ordered an egg white omelet with veggies in it, which is great. And the family next to us had like a table full of like pancakes and bacon and crumb cake, and my dad leaned over and said to them, you know, that looks really good. So at the end of the meal, they actually offered my dad the crumb cake, and my dad said, oh, like, no, like, you don't get it. And he pointed at me, he said, I'm with him, I'm not allowed to have any. So apparently, I take all the fun out of eating. Moral of the story is that starting a healthy diet can be difficult, but there are productive ways to go about it. So we're sick and tired of the crash diets, right? We want a long-lasting, healthy diet that we're happy to stay on for our entire life. We don't enjoy going on diets for a few months and then having it not work out for us and then having to restart again. That's painful. So why don't the crash diets work, right? When you're on a diet for a few months and then it ends up failing, what are the main reasons that it doesn't work? So one of the reasons it doesn't work is just because you probably don't enjoy making all of these changes in such a short amount of time. And going on a diet doesn't have to be like that. You can actually make small incremental changes over time. So for example, before you saw me ragging on my dad about how he has to eat egg whites, right? And maybe you don't like egg whites. Maybe you want to be at the table that was next to us and you want to be eating the bacon and the pancakes and all that stuff, which is fine if you enjoy that. But we want a healthier version of what's at that table, right? So small baby steps to take. I didn't actually tell you, but the pancakes that were at the other table were these bran pancakes, which are healthier than the typical buttermilk pancakes. So that right there is an immediate baby step to take, right? Bran is better for you than white flour. So what are other baby steps that we can take? So one of the easiest things to do is to just add more water into your diet throughout the middle of the day. If you're sitting at your desk at work, or if you're sitting in a classroom in school, bring a water bottle with you and drink water throughout the day while at work, and also drink plenty of water while you're exercising and working out. I have like 2-hour gym sessions usually, and I'll drink, literally in those 2 hours, I'll drink 3 liters of water. Now, so what are other quick fixes that we can do, right? So when I'm done working out, just based on the number of calories that I burn, I can probably go to a diner and order a bacon cheeseburger and french fries and get the calories that I need. But obviously we know that that's not healthy because the bacon cheeseburger and the fries have a lot of saturated fat. But you might not want to just order a salad because you might not like salads, right? And if you're just expected to eat nothing but salads every single day, that's part of the reason why many of the diets, they don't last a long time. Because you're not excited to be eating what it is you're eating. So what is a quick fix that you can make? Now you don't even need to get rid of the burger. Keep the burger, you know, but just rather than have the bacon cheeseburger, just get rid of the bacon and get rid of the cheese. Right, so now you got rid of plenty of calories with the bacon and the cheese, and now what you can actually do is, because the price of your burger may have actually dropped from getting rid of the bacon and the cheese, you can now order a healthy appetizer as well. Because remember, a diet is not just about the number of calories that you take in. A diet is also about where the calories are coming from. But these quick, simple fixes can be done, and they're not as bad as saying, all right, no more burgers for the rest of your life. it's time to only eat salads. So again, the name of the game is these baby steps. You don't need to immediately just jump into foods that you don't like. Spend a few months slowly easing into it, because this will let you stay on your diet for a much longer period of time. Alright everyone, that is a wrap for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Next video we'll be covering muscle ups, and then after our muscle up tutorial, we'll go into some pull-up variations. So here's a little preview for that, and until I see you again in 2 weeks, Gym Nerds out.